mantengo. Te tengo
hasta que derrita la vela, viene a dormir y se desvela, ey. Con esa creo que mi mai tiene nueva nuera. El bill del agua viniendo trepao por todos los que echamos en la regadera. Como si jugara Twitter. Te prefiero y eso que me encanta como te viste. Yo lo debo, no quiero. Puede que después te pongo la regla de ritmo de triste. Ay, quieres. Ay, yo sé. Me dio una pista. Empezó.
5,280 feet. You know what that is? That's the elevation here in the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado. The Warriors taking on the Nuggets. For the Warriors, they've been aggressive, and they've been good. 8 wins in their last 10 games. This team looks to grow even stronger with another statement win here tonight. Nuggets, Warriors.
Drip for free, you know you got power. Try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And checking out some numbers for Stephen Curry.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games. And he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Now Golden State's starting 5. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Wiggins, and it's Green in at the 5. And for Denver, sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. Here's Jokic. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Wiggins against Porter. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No good on the 3. Murray looking around. Gordon with a screen on Curry. Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Jokic. Warriors with the rebound. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
And good that time. Jokic just got his second basket of the night.
It takes body control, concentration, and skill to score against that kind of defense. Jokic doing a really nice job inside.
Wiggins passes to Kuminga. Wiggins, a screen on Gordon. Back to Wiggins. Off target from outside. Nuggets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Murray way outside. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Curry on the wing. From deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Denver leading by 4. A 3. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Kuminga sets a screen for Wiggins. Inside and stolen by Murray. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Warriors trail by 6. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. To the inside, Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Jokic outside. Warriors with the rebound. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Jokic passes to Murray. Latrey. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Outside Curry. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Green with a screen on Porter. Here's Wiggins. Good defense by Jokic.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Murray outside. Back to Porter for the 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the Warriors miss again.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
And the shot is good.
Look at Caldwell Pope battling inside. Boy, he fights through that contact, doesn't he?
Murray against Curry. The pass to Thompson. Denver grabs the miss. Murray outside. Pass to Porter. Over Wiggins. And that one goes long. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Caldwell Pope.
You can't afford to bail out a dynamic shooter like Thompson. He'll make you pay at the line.
Watson, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And the Warriors also making a change. Paul's checked in.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
For 3, Murray. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Green with a screen on Murray. Paul kicks to Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. Paul against Murray. Green with a screen on Murray. 5 to shoot. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Wiggins has got 5 now.
Nice fluid motion off the catch there. I mean, Wiggins becoming a dangerous jump shooter.
Caldwell Pope outside. Porter in the corner. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. And Clark Contavious Caldwell Pope is sure steady. Out there, isn't
he? Really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Gordon. Christian Brown comes in for Porter. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Caldwell Pope.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Naji passes to Jackson. Murray with it. Here's Naji. Pass to Murray. Lock at 6. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 6.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, here we are, Clark, in the dog days of this season. Such a grind. The schedule is right smack dab in the middle of it. However, it seems like players are fresher than they used to be.
Well, I think they've really, teams in general and individual players as well, have done a nice job perfecting the art and essence of rest. Not pushing guys too much early in the year, maybe cutting back some practice time as well, and it pays dividends at this portion of the season.
Naji passes to Jackson. No good on the shot. The Warriors trailing. Ball outside to the paint. Here's Green. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
CP3 is so good orchestrating out of that set. I mean, he is really one of the gurus of the pick and roll.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
They grab their own miss. Out to Thompson. Ball outside. Here's the screen. Pass to Podziemski. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And while we got a chance, look at some numbers for Klay Thompson. Averaging 17 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists.
And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is. And he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Sharch has checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Klay Thompson.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Denver.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Well, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Sharch just screen on Jackson. Sharch outside. 41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The pass to Looney, kicks it out to Paul. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
And so it's Watson who will bring it up for Denver. Pass to Strother. Here's Jokic. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
It's Curry outside, and he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors lead by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
We've got Reggie Jackson, and it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. On the wing, Jackson. And again, Denver with the triple.
I'll tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked: confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one.
Outside for Curry. Fires from deep. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Jackson passes to Jokic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. 1 shot.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP. And perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
Picked his pocket. Jackson against Paul. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. Number 5, the Warriors.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Denver in the lead. Jokic with it. A 14-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
6 on the shot clock. Jackson misses. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Ball outside over Jackson. Here's Looney out to the right wing. Dishes it to Curry. Curry showing toughness inside.
And how about when Curry gets... fancy with it. His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Passes it to Brown. Shoots from the baseline. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from the league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Pass to Strother. Fires for 3. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ball against Jackson. Ball passes to Looney. Kicks it out to Wiggins. It's no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
The Nuggets trail. Pass to Jackson. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Paul. Hit by Kuminga. And it's Paul penetrating. And Kuminga throws it down.
Paul, one of the very best passers in the game, and he gives it to you right on time and on target.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Right side Curry. Back to Paul. And here is Kuminga. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Jackson finds Jokic. No good on the triple. The Warriors leading. Stolen by Jackson. To the wing on the left. Strother off target from three-point range. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Paul right side. Charity stripe shot. Here's Looney. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Got a hand on it. Now Wiggins. He has 5. And the turnover again by Golden State.
Let's take a look now at Jonathan Kuminga's numbers. Over the last month, getting it done. He's around 18 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Jokic with the bucket.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Ball against Jackson. Here's the teardrop. Kuminga, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Wiggins against Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Curry can't get it to go. The Nuggets leading by 3. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Paul against Jackson. Paul kicks to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And that IQ of Green, just sizing up defenses and making the right read in that pick and roll.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Knocks down the 10-footer. Caldwell Pope's got his 3rd basket of the night. Warriors trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Paul dishes to Kuminga. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Jokic draws the double. Here's Brown. No good from outside. The Warriors have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Now here's Curry. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Washington. To the wing right side. Kuminga sets a screen for Paul. Kuminga, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Jackson passes to Jokic. Here's Brown. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. There's the pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jackson. And he just hasn't been able to get it going. The Warriors trail. Paul kicks to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. Paul dishes to Kuminga. And there's the feed to Wiggins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
He's checked in for Jokic. Porter comes in for Christian Brown. And it's Jamal Murray in for Jackson. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
Here's Najee. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Najee's got his first bucket in this one.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Thompson outside, lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wiggins against Murray. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Kuminga sets a screen for Green. And stolen by Gordon. Porter against Thompson. Passes to Najee. Murray left side. Over Green. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Outside Curry. This one for 3. Curry. What else is new?
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Curry against Murray. From downtown, good on the 3-point shot. Murray's got 9 points.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Green with a screen on Murray. Curry passes to Green. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. Curry against Murray. Back to Thompson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Deep 2 from Murray. A putback. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets on top, up 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Joined by Mike Malone. Coach, what did you like most about your team's play in the first half?
Well, energy. We were able to get stops, get out and run, and that's the pace that we have to play at. More of the same defense, take care of it, give them one shot, and then get out and run and get out and attack.
You kept them on their heels, Coach. We'll see if that continues. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Well, right now for the Nuggets, You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And fellas, you take a look at the Nuggets. A close game so far through the first half.
This is why coaches tell their guys, always be ready. We're going to need you. Be ready. And you don't always know which games it'll be. But tonight, they needed scoring from their reserves. Good job, guys.
It's kept them in the game.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Curry has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Out in the perimeter, Johnson and Wiggins. Draymond Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the one spot. Murray finds Gordon. And here's Porter. Count that one. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And Kuminga throws it down.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
Hey, that's just not enough. A little contact will not bother Jokic's shot.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Green against Murray. There's the 3. The Warriors pull it in.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
On the wing, Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Green with a screen for Kuminga. He dishes it to Curry. Oh, nothing phases Curry.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Here's Murray. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And here are the Nuggets now. It's a 3-point game. Out to the wing. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
4th in rebounding. 4th in assists. And they also show up in the top 5 in defensive field goal percentage. A terrific job of helping one another on that end.
And going back to the rebounding, what a season they're having on the glass. They enjoy the physical aspect of the game, no doubt. And Greg, it really suits their size and their style. They double-team Curry. Green against Jokic. Here's Wiggins. Nice D from Porter. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And that one's good by Porter.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient, almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Thompson outside. Here's Curry. 17 points in the game. Kuminga finds Thompson. Now Wiggins. Jacks up a three. And Jokic with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Caldwell Pope outside. With the drive. Outside Porter. Three-pointer. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low. Stolen by Gordon. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Feeds it to Gordon. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Aaron Gordon is no pushover. Far from it. I mean, with the ability to knock down shots despite contact, this young fella's impressive.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for one, Aaron Gordon.
You know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
That'll be a 5-second call.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. How his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up 9 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Shot to stop the run. Curry's shot is off. The Nuggets leading by 10. Here's Murray up on top, guarded by Curry. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Murray. Shoots the three. Oh, my! And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review it.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Nuggets. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run. And, of course, the Warriors, they're at the 10th position.
And, well, for the Warriors, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and, you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year, anyway.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
It looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report. Murray with it. He's got 15. Lets it go with a 3. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Green, the screen. Wiggins drives in, and Wiggins throws it down.
And there you go, monster finish. Wiggins aggressive, attacking off the dribble.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Jokic. Over Green. Here's Murray, and he makes good on the layup. Murray's got 8 points in the quarter.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Thompson from long range.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Gordon. Pass to Murray. Shoots. Good as the jump shot falls. And now a 12-point Denver lead.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Kuminga dishes to Curry. And stolen by Murray. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Left side, Gordon. Back to Murray. Over Green. And it's Murray. Big time on the assist by Gordon. Gordon's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Kevon Looney comes in for Draymond Green, and Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. Kuminga finds Paul. And there's the pass to Thompson. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Thursday, they're off to New York to face the Knicks. Then on Friday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors.
And you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team's going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Najee passes to Jackson. For 3, it's good from long range. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
The improved touch of Jackson, especially from range, now making him a multi-dimensional threat.
Thompson outside. There's the triple. And it's Denver with the rebound.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
13 foul.
.121 left to play in the third. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
The drive by Paul. Banked in off the glass.
Paul, so good with the ball. Carves his way inside with such ease and precision. That's what's so marvelous about it.
51 seconds left here in the third quarter. And they double up Murray. Here's Najee. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Passes it to Thompson. Takes a three. And Brown pulls it down.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Warriors trail by 17. On the wing, Wiggins. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 8th assist in the game. Paul against Murray. Kicks it to Watson. Pass to Brown. Now here's Watson. Here's Jackson. No good with the elbow jumper.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Nuggets lead by 14. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Ball's got to move, all right? So just start driving and kicking and moving it on, all right? Just settle in. Make easy, simple passes.
And great, the offense doesn't look very fluid right now.
I mean, not enough movement. When the ball is zipping around, this team much more difficult to defend.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Charge, just screen on Jackson. Here's Paul. 5 on the clock. They double-team Curry. To the middle. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Paul.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
It's good.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Here's Paul. And he converts the layup. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Jokic a screen. Here's Brown. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
It's Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Can he keep it going? And he nails that one right through the net. Curry's got 27.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Right at the free throw line. Warriors with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
The dish to Paul. Looney kicks to Curry. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I'll tell you, they're right in this, we'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Jackson against Paul. Here's Strother. Here's Jokic. The focus there from Jokic.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
There's the screen. Paul kicks to Curry. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Out to Saric. Here's the three. Another three for Golden State.
Now that's confidence. Saric says, in Dario, I trust.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 1 points in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And here's Looney. Outside Curry. From past the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 17 points here in the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Jackson passes to Jokic. The power of Jokic.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Now Paul. Pass to Looney. Back to Paul. Golden State moving the ball around. Saric with the screen for Paul. Pulls it from the elbow. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Dishes to Jackson. Jokic with the screen on Paul. Pass to Strother. That three off the mark.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And the wide open shot from Paul. Another three for Golden State.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Now, coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. Kuminga sets a screen for Wiggins to take the lead. No good that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. Porter dishes to Murray. Jokic against Green. And yes, it's good. And now it's up to 25 points for Jokic.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
Green, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Green. Thompson outside to tie it up. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Inside, here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
Curry with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And they double up Murray. Porter in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And now an 8-point Nugget lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Timeout called the Warriors. Warriors trail by 8. Now here's Curry. He drains the quick shot. Curry's got 34.
A tough shot for most. There's no such thing for Steph Curry.
Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson throws it down.
And this is why they go to Thompson. The coaches, his teammates, they all trust in his ability to deliver.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Gordon. From outside the arc. Another shot, and Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 12 now in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Porter. Kuminga with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Jokic. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Green. Here's Curry with the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Murray outside. And the pass to Jokic. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For three, Caldwell Pope. It's good from beyond the arc.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Jokic against Green. Outside Curry. Passes it to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Count! A tremendous three to tie it up.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. It's tied at 89. 40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Porter. Another three for Denver.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Green. Outside Curry. Launches it. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Shooting for Golden State. Stephen Curry. 3 shots.
He makes the first of 3, and that brings them within 2 here.
Almost automatic shooting free throws. Steph Curry, no one I'd rather have in this spot.
And he misses the second attempt, but one more coming up here. Nails the third.
What you have to respect about Curry is that he is never satisfied. He's always fine-tuning his game and working hard to stay as sharp as possible.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray against Curry. It drops.
Hey, you can't just have skill. big shots. You got to have a big ticker, too.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 3. 9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Curry on the wing. Over in the corner, Kuminga.
He got it in.
Guys, that's one for the highlight reel. They needed a 3 to extend the game, and the young fella delivered.
Yes, he did. A clutch shot, and really what I like, guys, there was no hesitation. He shot it freely and with confidence. As a result, we're headed to overtime.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's all.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 3-pointer. Drills it from outside. Murray's got 29 in the game.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Hit by Kuminga. To the inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Curry against Murray. Shoots over Curry, and Denver again with the bucket.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Curry passes to Green. Here's Wiggins. Green with a screen on Porter. Wiggins with it. Now defended by Jokic. Wiggins kicks to Kuminga. Shot clock at 3. Goes up the baseline. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. His second personal foul. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Porter inside. Covered by Wiggins. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. The Warriors trailing. Curry deciding where to go with it. And there the Warriors now with another bucket.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Jokic with the steal. Murray with it, picked up by Thompson. Count it, and the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the beat.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Young fella really coming into his own now. Porter Jr. continuing to develop into a marquee player.
And that's how you do it. Free throws can make a huge difference in a tight game.
Curry pushing his way to a shot.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Curry. Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope outside. Jokic. It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. 6 to shoot. Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And Thompson is so cool under duress. His easygoing personality aiding him in these types of situations. And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead down to a one-possession game.
The pass to Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hey, you've got to be pretty confident at the line here. Jokic is money in the clutch.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Kuminga, no good. And now they foul and stop the clock.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. 4 o'clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 6. 19 seconds left in overtime. What's your take, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 5. 16 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
So they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
Curry finds Thompson. It's hauled in by Jokic.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So the Nuggets win it. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thank you, Nicola. What are you able to do that allows you to impact the game so dramatically?
I don't know what is happening, but I'm playing good. The team is playing good. Like we're kind of clicking and we're playing better and better. Hopefully we're going to continue to play like that.
It is really flowing right now, man. Congrats on another win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
what I did for the dog. Only so many came from a place for the. Had to shoot my shot.